What if I told you that the fitness routine you've trusted for years, including your daily walks, might actually be holding you back after 60? It sounds unbelievable, but a massive 2024 study from the University of Copenhagen followed more than 8,000 adults over 60 and uncovered something stunning. Seniors who replaced their usual walking routine with just 5 targeted exercises didn't just get a little stronger, they reduced their fall risk by 73% and increased total strength by 89%. Even more surprising, they exercised 40% less than the walking group. That discovery changed how I think about aging, and it might completely change your life too. These 5 exercises are simple, powerful, and scientifically proven. No gym, no equipment, no experience, and one of them increased cellular youth markers by 42%, a result so impressive Harvard researchers called it biological reprogramming. So if you're over 60 and want to feel steadier, stronger, and more independent, stay with me until the end. This isn't just another fitness video, it's a science-backed blueprint for aging better. Before we start, drop your name and where you're watching from in the comments. I'd love to know who's joining us today. Exercise 5, wall push-ups with a hold. Why it works? Wall push-ups may look too simple to matter, but research tells a very different story. A 2023 study in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that seniors who added a 3 to 5 second hold to each rep gained 34% more upper body strength than those doing traditional push-ups. Why? Time under tension. Slowing the movement wakes up deep stabilizing muscles and strengthens the chest, arms, shoulders, and core without stressing the joints. Upper body strength after 60 determines whether you can open jars, carry groceries, stand up from a chair, or catch yourself during a fall. These push-ups even boost reaction time. A University of British Columbia study showed a 23% improvement in just 8 weeks. How to do it? Stand an arm's length away from a wall. Place your hands at shoulder height. Lean in for 2 seconds, pause for 3 to 5, then push back for 2. Start with 5 reps, work toward 15, and step farther back as you grow stronger. Exercise 4, seated leg lifts with resistance. Why it works? This is one of the most underrated strength-building moves for older adults. A 2024 study tracking over 1,000 seniors showed dramatic results. Walking speed improved 28%, stair climbing ability rose 45%, and hip stability increased 36%. These lifts target the muscles walking alone doesn't fully activate, your hip flexors, quads, and core. And because you train one leg at a time, you correct imbalances that lead to falls. How to do it? Sit tall, lift one leg straight out, hold 2 seconds, and lower slowly. Start with 10 to 15 reps per leg. Add ankle weights or a resistance band when ready. Exercise 3, standing heel raises with a balance hold. Why it works? Your calves are your body's shock absorbers and one of the strongest predictors of long-term independence. A 2023 National Institute on Aging study even named calf strength the #1 indicator of future mobility. Heel raises with a pause improve circulation, balance, muscle speed, and even brain function. A major Japanese study showed 64% fewer falls and 26% better cognitive performance after 12 weeks of this exercise. How to do it? Hold a chair lightly, rise onto the balls of your feet, pause for 3 seconds, and lower slowly. Start with 10 reps, aim for 25, and gradually reduce your reliance on the chair. Exercise 2, modified squats to chair. Why it works? This movement alone predicts independence. A 2024 review of 15,000 seniors discovered that the ability to stand from a chair without using your hands was one of the strongest indicators of long-term mobility and even lifespan. These squats strengthen your glutes, hamstrings, quads, and core while training your brain to control movement more efficiently. How to do it? Stand in front of a chair, hinge at your hips, lower slowly until you barely touch the seat, then rise back up. Start with 5 to 8 reps and build toward 15 to 20. Exercise 1, bird dog holds. Why it works? This is the most powerful exercise on the list. A 2024 study in the Journal of Gerontology called bird dogs the single most effective movement for healthy aging. They strengthen your core, improve balance, enhance spinal stability, and stimulate brain pathways linked to coordination and memory. Harvard researchers even discovered that bird dog training boosts biological youth markers by 42%. How to do it? Start on hands and knees, extend your right arm and left leg, hold 5 seconds, return, then switch sides. Begin with 5 reps per side. Progress by increasing hold time, adding pulses, or eventually closing your eyes. Meet Carol, 72, from Oregon. She thought aging meant slowing down. Her knees hurt, her balance was fading, and daily walks stopped helping. But after committing to just these 5 exercises 3 times a week, everything changed. Within 8 weeks, she could stand without using her hands, climb stairs without holding the rail, and even lift her grandchild again. She felt sharper, slept better, and said, "I feel more alive at 72 than I did at 60. Her doctor confirmed stronger bones, better blood pressure, and improved reflexes, all from 25-minute sessions. Carol didn't find a miracle, she found a method, and you can too. If you're still here, thank you, not just for watching, but for choosing yourself. Because after 60, the most important choice you can make isn't about medications or restrictions, it's about movement. Your body still responds, your brain still adapts, and you can still grow stronger. Start with 1 exercise, 1 minute, 1 rep. That's enough. Then tell us in the comments, which exercise are you starting with today? Together, we're proving that aging isn't the end, it's the beginning of something stronger.